Hi everyone, you are welcome to Yvonne Winifred UG. Today we are in Kisubi Entebbe, and this part where we are, guys, it is one area that has over 10 schools in just one place, and I just want us to explore together. Opposite that is Saint Savio Junior School, and this other side there is Mivule Primary School. It's one of the great schools in Uganda, great in primary living examinations. They really perform great. It is a nice school, always great grades. Yeah, and opposite it, as I've said, is the Saint Savio Junior School. I believe it's a single-sex school, and you're going to see more of that school when we go further that side. That is where we are heading. But as we are still here near the road, all you are seeing is just cars passing. The schools are just opposite each other. Some are near each other, as we are going to be seeing. There are primary schools, secondary schools, institutes, and also there's just one university, which is the University of Kisubi. You're going to be seeing all of that in this one video. So let's just go ahead together, and you're going to be seeing everything. So in this area where we are, we have to cross to the opposite side to see more schools that side. So from here, I'm just going to cross to the other side, that side, and there's this gate here. So we're just going to move through the gate as you're seeing, and this is the Saint Savio Junior School. It is one of the biggest schools in Entebbe, like big in land and also great grades. I know if you Google, you can, you can find out. Yeah, so now I'm inside the gate. That is the gate there, and the road is just over there. So Saint Savio starts from down there and it stretches up to upwards there in front there where we're going, and opposite that same school there is this gardens that are for hire. If you have a party, wedding party, graduation parties, that place is always available for hire. Yeah, you have to pay a certain fee, and it is green grass, great gardens. You can always go there. Yeah, so guys, most of the schools that we're going to be seeing today, I should say, owned and run by the Roman Catholic Church in Uganda, and most of this area, they are reverend brothers, reverend nuns that stay here, that are heading these schools. And I think that is the name of this school that I was talking about. That is one of the gates, because guys, the school is really huge. Yeah, it is really huge. And the ambience, the area, guys, there are these long trees that provide the fresh air, like fresh ambience for students to study, for the pupils to study, to revise their books. The place is really, really quiet. This was a Sunday, but you couldn't hear any noise from like most of the schools. The schools were really quiet, except when I saw some who were playing like football outside in the pitches. But most of the schools were really, really quiet. So Saint Savio stops there, and we are just from down there. So I think you're seeing how big the school is. I really recommend, if you want to take your child to that school, it is a great one. Yeah. So going up this side, we are going to find that University of Kisubi. So this here is University of Kisubi. The name is there. All those buildings that you see, they have the vocational department, as we see the arrow pointing that side. They have all the other faculties. This university is not all that old. It is one of the newest ones in Uganda and also in Entebbe, and it is a great one. The students are not, I should say, not so many, like there is no congestion in this school, like it's not overly populated. So that is the name there, University of Kisubi. It is a great one also, a great one. Yeah, I've heard that about that school. Yeah, so ahead you're seeing like the environment is really clean, green, and very attractive. The trees, everything is just so attractive. The flowers, the plants, the buildings, yeah, everything's just attractive. So still opposite is just the university. So they have even this post that shows is it a poster or post? It is a poster. It shows where you're supposed to be going. It shows which road leads to where. Yeah, so for us, we're just going to continue this side where along the university and continue to the famous SMAC, St. Mary's College, Kisubi. It is also a single-sex school, only boys. Yes, if you've never heard of it. And it is a great one. A great one of the best schools in Uganda. So I think that is those are the founders of this place, I should say, but not the real ones, guys. That is just a statue of the people, the brothers who founded this, I think, maybe this place or the schools. Yeah, so guys, so that is all the university, all those buildings that you see there, clean, green, attractive. All that is the university, and ahead is the famous SMAC, St. Mary's College, Kisubi. And guys, this school is very, very, very huge. I was like, oh my god, these guys are so loaded with land, like the Roman Catholic Church. They are so loaded with land. They should share with us. Because just one school, you guys, you're going to be seeing just one school is so big and very big and very big. I don't know, do we have lots of students in Uganda? Is that the case? Or they just love their space? Like the school just loves having a great space. So the name is there, St. Mary's College. Yeah, so that's the main gate to the school. By the way, guys, I'm not going to be entering into these schools. I'm just showing you where they are, how they look like from the outside, just because when it comes to Catholic schools, you don't just come and enter. No, you have to have a visitation day that parents come on that day to visit there or to come into the school. You don't just come and enter. So there's that other route that connects to the road and to SMAC. That's not where we use, but we will use that when we are going back. So now let us continue along the fence or the walls of SMAC to more other schools this side. So I should say, I think in the past, these pathways or the roads were prohibited from the outsiders, but these days we pass through. That's why you're going to be seeing some gates. It's like a gated area, maybe because of the schools and also the parish and the reverend nuns and brothers and the priests. So that is one of the gates. I think I remember in the past sometimes you couldn't just come and pass through this area, all the schools, but nowadays they allow us to pass through. So that's why even I'm passing this side. So ahead up where we are facing, that is also another school, like another school. It is the Kisubi Boys Primary School, and is also known as St. Donozio. It is called Kisubi Boys, but it is a mixed school. I think before it was still a single-sex school, and now it is mixed. So even girls go to that school. It's also a primary school, and it is still opposite St. Mary's College. St. Mary's College, Kisubi, is a big one. All that fence that you're seeing, that is still St. Mary's College, Kisubi. So we are going to go ahead this route, and guys, still we're going to find more schools. There are still some more schools, secondary schools and primary schools, and this route leads to Kisubi Hospital. It is a famous one in Entebbe, one of the trusted hospitals in Entebbe, I should say. So yeah, I think that's the poster for the school, or the signpost, I should say. Yeah, it is Kisubi Boys Primary School. As you see, that is the gate. Nobody is allowed on this Sunday. It's not a visitation day, so you don't just come and enter anyhowly. Yeah, inside there were students playing. You could hear them, maybe because that is, a primary school. And after the school, there is a church. I think this is the parish church. That is where people who stay in Chitala, Kisubi, Kauku, and the nearby towns come for prayers. The Catholics, like the Roman Catholics. There is a church inside that gate. And after here, guys, still we go and find more schools. I told you we have over 10 schools in this one area. So I think the church, this is the name of the church, Our Lady Queen of Virgins, Kisubi. I think it was opened in 1879. The year was there. Yeah, I think that is the year, like 1879, like long time ago. So opposite that church, still you are seeing the fence of St. Mary's College, Kisubi. Guys, I told you this school is so huge. All that is still the same school. Can you imagine how many students are in that school? So that is one of the gates, like the behind gates of the SMAC, and that is where the fence ends. Yeah, now it ends there, and still it goes and stretches on the other side, where that road leads to. You see, all that is still SMAC fence. It goes up to those ends. Yeah, it is such a big school, bigger than even many universities in Uganda, but that's okay. Yeah, it's one of the schools that were started long time ago. Yeah, so ahead we are going to find some more schools. So that is also the SMAC building that you're seeing ahead there, and there's that vast land near there. And opposite that vast land, there is this fence, and this fence leads to St. Teresa Kisubi Girls Primary School. Now this one is a primary school, single sex, only girls go to St. Teresa. And opposite St. Teresa fence, there is the Kisubi Hospital. And you find more students even in the Kisubi Hospital, so you can even count Kisubi Hospital as also another school, I should say. So this is the road that leads to St. Teresa Girls Primary School. And still, guys, I'm just showing you the outside, and also we are peeping a little bit into the inside, because you're not supposed to just come and say, yes, I've come to visit so and so, I've come to see the school. Not just like that. Not to the Catholic schools that I know. There's supposed to be a day for that. You don't just come and interrupt the students unless you made an appointment. That's what I know. So some of the people who are inside there, I think maybe they were reciting the rosary. Yeah, so opposite the school is the Kisubi Hospital. And after Kisubi Hospital, guys, we go ahead to more schools. So let's still go ahead and see more schools. Then also, as we go ahead this dusty road, we find more schools. The road is really dusty. I think they should do something about it. Anyways, guys, there's this Saint Cecilia. It is a vocational institute. I think you come here for like fashion designing, hairdressing, I think even electrical engineering and all those other courses. Yeah, you find them here. If you want to study such courses, short courses and other courses, you can come to this school. Like this area, guys, with schools, I should say it is Kisubi, the area for schools. Only schools, and I think all are managed by the Roman Catholic Church. There are really many, and ahead there is also another institute. It is St. Joseph's Kisubi Technical Institute. So let's continue and explore more and see more. So this is the school. This one also is one of the oldest in the area. It has been here for quite some time. Since I was young, this institute has been here. Yeah. So that is one of the gates. It is also a huge one. The buildings are already old, as you see, because it's been here for some time. I think it's also headed by the Kisubi brothers, the Reverend brothers. Yeah. And in most cases, I see mostly like gents in this school. There are less ladies, I should say, especially in most of the courses. Yeah, I think they teach plumbing, they teach, I think, electrical and civil engineering. Such courses, they don't really have many girls. Yeah, but it is also a nice one. People come here and they are really, really well equipped after their studies. And opposite, the fence that you've seen, guys, that is Kisubi Mapera Senior Secondary School. So these two are opposite each other. I think you're seeing the signposts are opposite each other, and even the gates, I should say, are opposite each other. So this one is St. Joseph's Technical Institute Kisubi. Those are the courses that they offer. And by the way, guys, on most of these schools, their mottos, when it comes to most of these schools, I should say, their mottos are in Uganda. Yeah, I think they are promoting the Uganda language. So that is Kisubi Mapera Gate. Is just opposite St. Joseph's Technical Institute. So this is all St. Joseph's Technical Institute. All along this road. This road connects to Kauku and then to Kampala. But I think for us, we are going to stop here at St. Joseph's. But if you can go back and count, how many schools have you counted if you've been counting? To me, I think there were about 10 or 9 schools in one area. So you can just come, look through, and choose which school to take your child. So this is where we came from. So we're going to go back and get back home. But as we are going, this is where we came from, where the smart fences are, and that connects back to Entebbe. If you're going to Entebbe, Abaita, that side connects back to Entebbe. But I want to use this route which we used. So this route connects, that's where we're from. This one connects back to the other gate of SMAC, and that is where I want to pass. So all this is SMAC fences, guys. This school is so huge. I found some students jogging, running around, and I think there are more gates even this side. So yeah, I think that is their kitchen. That there is their kitchen. You could hear, when I was passing, you could hear Christian music be playing in the background. So this route connects to this famous, I should say, signpost of SMAC along the road. So now we are here along the road. It is just near the police station. So one side connects to Kampala and the other side connects to Entebbe. So that police station is just near there. That leads to, you go to Kampala, and this side we are heading to Entebbe. So guys, that is it. Thanks so much for watching. Hope to see you soon in any of my other videos. Comment below what you think about this video and these schools. Thank you.